Singing was like breathing to us. For a time, the only music in our house was our own voices, my father's, my mother's, and mine, so off-key we could crack crockery. Then the melodies of Schubert soared into our home, freed from the neighbor's gramophone. We sang and listened to the gramophone's sweet notes, and we lived our lives. I had dreams of music. A piano was my heart's desire, a piano for playing Schubert, but like the composer, we were poor as pigeons. Even so, one evening, dusted from the coal from the mine where my father worked, he came home and slipped a slivery gift into my hand, a harmonica. On it were his charry fingerprints. My lips loved the harmonica, cool as water. At first, my breath panted in and out of its niche sides like a bellow. I was so eager. Gently, said my father, a smile in his voice, or you will simply blast it apart. I wheezed and blew until somewhere in the heart of the harmonica my mouth found Schubert. Then my mother and father danced together, waltzed over our bare floors. Somewhere outside a war was raging. But it was far away, a bad dream, leaving us untouched. I played the harmonica while my parents danced. In our dreams, we believed the world was too good. Until there, in the heart of Poland, Nazi soldiers found us. We were Jews, enough for them to take my mother and father from me. Like a length of kindling, in one stroke, they split our family. I was sent to a concentration camp, swallowed dreams and all, down the dark Nazi throat. Barefoot, I labored alongside others, all of us dull-dyed bags of bones, digging a road through the snow. With each shovel full of frozen earth, I thought of my mother and father. Were they still alive, I wondered? Often, to keep from losing hope, I touched the harmonica, cold inside my pocket. Sometimes I played it to keep from losing hope. I wept when I thought of my mother and father. I awoke, jolted from sleep, and I knew my parents were dead. Then I played Schubert, played and played while my heart reeled. The commandant of the camp loved Schubert. By some terrible miracle, he heard of me and sniffed me out. One night he spat, "Play, Jew." I stood before him, my hands numb with winter. What if I fumbled? What if I ran out of breath? What if the notes rushed from my head? I trembled inside, like a hare crouched in a bush. I had no doubt if I faltered, I would be dead. I remembered what my father had told me of Schubert, how he had lived in a bare room with no fire. Though his fingers ached with cold, he wrote his music. Though he ached, he could not stop creating beauty. Though I ached each night, I, skin and bones boy, played for the commandant. He listened enthralled. Each night when I was done, He tossed me bread. He worked us, beat us for no reason, without mercy, yet he recognized beauty. I could not imagine how that could be. I felt sick, black inside, playing music for the commandant who wore ugliness and death upon his shoulders like epaulets. I felt sick, getting bread while others starved to death. I despised myself for every note, every harmonica breath, until one day a whisper grazed my ear. Bless you for what? I asked in the dark. Schubert. I slipped that